Why did we switch to using Dave Smith Decoys? Well, at the end of the day, it wasn't my idea. The guides came to me at the end of the season, and at the end, we're always kind of like, hey, what worked, what didn't work for equipment, and what improvements can we make? And they suggested using Dave Smith Decoys. And at first I kind of laughed, and then I thought about it, and it made a hell of a lot of sense. And the reason why it really makes sense is that it gives them this option to play with volume in their spreads. Not every spread has to be 10 to 12 dozen. They could be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And when you're running a low volume of decoys and you do have birds coming in, they are looking at those specific decoys. So they need to be high quality. And when you're scouting, you're obviously looking for fields with the highest volume usually. But those high volume fields started with very few. And so that's almost what they're kind of, I guess, mimicking is a startup to a field. You know, I mean, if you have that big number in the field, you know, so say a whatever 14-foot or 16-foot or an 18-foot, you know, trailer worth of decoys, it's pretty cookie cutter. But to go and put out a tiny spread and expect a lot out of it, you can do that with Dave Smith's. You know, it's the way they gather lights, the texture in them. It's the way they hold water when it's rainy or when it's frosty out. They do everything that you ask for, and it's really, really important when you only have like 4 or 5 of them out, or you put 60, 70 of them out. So what does it add, you know, to them? It's just another trick in the book kind of thing. You can run small volumes, or you can run the regular volume or the average spread, but they're extremely high quality, and there's nothing that finishes like Dave Smith Decoys that are ridiculous.